Hi, welcome to your Family Matters with Pastor Kenny. Today we're talking about the Ferrari Kids. Who are the Ferrari Kids? The Ferrari Kids are the kids of the affluent who have the opportunity of getting expensive gifts for birthday, for whatever occasion that comes by, maybe Christmas, Easter period, Thanksgiving, or whatever. It's good to buy good gifts for your kids. It's good to buy them expensive gifts. But gifts are supposed to give pleasure to the people that owns them. When the gifts are no longer giving pleasure to the people you give those gifts to, then the gift is just a waste of resources. When you want to move your riches to wealth and you want it to become generational, you need successors. And who can be your better successor than your kids? Because success without a successor can never be a lasting success. So if these kids are going to be your successor, it's time for you to begin to allow them to appreciate the value of money and what money can buy. Stop buying them gifts that doesn't give them pleasure. You can buy them gifts, buy them good gifts, but buy them the gifts that will give them pleasure. Stop wasting resources that they will not even appreciate. If you want these kids to be your successor, you must learn to make them responsible. And you can start by getting them involved in household chores. Let them do something in the house daily. Let them understand that, life is not a bed of roses. Let them know that you didn't wake up to meet the wealth that you have, that you actually did something, you worked out for it. Set boundaries for these kids. The wealth belongs to them. Your wealth is theirs. The entire homes belongs to them. But they must have boundaries. There must be things they cannot do without seeking your permission. There must be places they cannot go without seeking your permission. Don't allow them to do everything they want to do in the house because it belongs to their parents. You are not raising them. You are destroying them. Because when kids don't have boundaries, they're like plane flying out of radar. And when a plane is flying out of radar, it's actually flying towards disaster. Get these kids to be more responsible. Help them to set goals. Short-term goals, long-term goals, mid-term goals. A study was conducted, on some of the Harvard University that came out at a particular year, and it was discovered that, most of them that got to the optimum level in their life and were able to have enough wealth that could go generational were those that have goals. When you help your kids to set goals, it becomes like a compass that guides them even on their journey of life. They know what they want to do in 5 years' time. They know where they should be in 10 years' time. They know where they should be in 20 years' time. So they're not going to waste resources. When I read about billionaires in Forbes, I discovered that most of them inherited the wealth from their parents, who inherited from their grandparents, and most of them inherited the wealth from their spouses, who inherited from their parents. So most of this wealth has become like a third generation kind of wealth. Or like in Africa, where wealth doesn't go beyond the second generation. And when you look at the life of these people, it is because they were made to be responsible. They were made to value money. I'm not beefing your kids. You can buy whatever you want to buy for your children, but be careful to buy them gifts that will give them pleasure. Don't waste resources because they are not going to really appreciate it. And most of these kids, when you buy those things for them and they don't even appreciate it, because they think you owe them. They think that you have abandoned them and you were out there making money, so they think they deserve whatever you bring for them because you are actually not giving them gifts. You are bribing them for, not being with them. So start taking out time to be with your kids. Be their friend. Dine with them. Get involved in their daily life. Get involved in their school activities. Ask them questions. You to explain to them how your day went so that they will know what you are going through to give them the kind of pleasure that they are enjoying in the house. Stop raising Ferrari kids. They will not allow your wealth to go into the next generation because you are not allowing them to appreciate the value that comes with money and what money can buy. It's time to start raising your successor. And who can be your successor better than your kids? Remember, there is no lasting success without a good and a great successor. Go out there, raise mighty successors for yourself out of your kids, and do enjoy them in the later part of the years. Thank you so much for being part of this program this week. Until next week, when we'll be coming up with another topical issue. Do have a lovely week ahead of you.